Hmm. Now I'm just waiting for the ad break to finish, but why am I hearing? I feel like I'm hearing myself twice. Testing 1, 2, 3. No, I guess it's me. All right. Unfortunately, the ad breaks are. Oh, it hasn't even started yet. I mean, I could turn them off, but then people will just get pre-roll ads. I don't know what's better. How long are pre-roll ads? Are they? I haven't heard complaints one way or another, but I wonder if maybe the pre-roll would be better. Twitch. Pre-roll ad. Free? How long are pre-roll ads? 30 seconds? Oh, they just vary. That's dumb. Maybe I should just do pre-roll ads again. Weird. Just every half hour. One ad break for 1.5 minutes. Maybe it's better to have pre-roll. Mid-roll versus pre-roll. Viewer, all ads suck. I prefer mid-roll. Nothing worth enjoying the stream and getting hit with an ad. Fair enough. 1 30-second pre-roll. Yeah, that would also be nice. Which class has more problem? Which? Okay, I don't know which one. They have interesting ideas on both. I can tell you that since I switched to pre-rolls only, no one complains about ads anymore. I don't mind waiting for ads. It's very annoying when an ad plays during an important moment. Huh. I really don't know. I guess it's, well, I'll find out, but I don't know who we got here so far, but I'm curious. A 3-minute mid-roll is a long time. I'm wondering if I should just switch back to pre-roll ads. Honestly, I also don't really like babysitting pre-rolls. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I know pre-rolls mean you may not get to be in here, but get rid of that. No more ad schedule. We're done. I'm tired of dealing with stupid mid-roll thing. Your schedule. No, we're gonna turn off ads. Disable pre-roll ads. What is display ads? Oh, display ads must be like something that shows up briefly. Ads are not active. No. Activate your schedule to automatically run ads. No. Keep pre-roll ads. Yes. So then it doesn't force ad break. We'll find out if that works. Mr. Mecha Moose, have I won yet? What am I trying to win? How's it going? Do I have some notice on my stream? Have you won at video games? I'm close. I get closer every day, especially in video game dev. I'm almost there. I've almost achieved enlightenment. I am a gamer. I have, you know, and I know it's like I feel guilty whenever I do things that aren't working on this game, but I think after like just so long working and you know, killing myself for this game, I need breaks sometime. So I've been playing some games again. I've just recently started playing Celeste again because on our vacation that we were just on a week or so ago, my daughter was trying to play Celeste, and then I was like, oh, okay, well, I should try it too. So when she wasn't playing it, I started again, and I was like, oh, this is pretty fun. So it's much. I mean, I played it on PC with a keyboard. That was Celeste the first time I played it because I never had a controller. I never bought a controller. But with a Switch Pro controller, oh, is the beezle neezles. So I had somebody complain about an issue I want to take a look at. I'm supposed to be working on the save system today. I'm taking a break from the fishing because I actually enlisted the help of the contractor we have do some work for us sometime. I'm just realizing like I'm banging my head against physics-based stuff when I have an expert that can just get in there and make it work. It's like, you know what? Screw it. I'm not going to kill myself for physics. And so I'm having him do some of the work. But right now, someone had complained and said there is an issue right after you start the game. This is the story of my life. I have failed again. Where the saves aren't working properly. Let's skip. Cancel button. Where's my cancel button? I forgot what the cancel button is on the keyboard. Escape? Escape. There we go. Make it go fast. So apparently there's some weird issue where the save from within game looked weird. And so I need to figure out what's going on there. Anyway, Mr. Mechaboos, it's nice to have you back. Did you go to... So you went to PAX East this year? Hopefully. Hopefully it went well. Hopefully you had a good time. Any interesting games that you saw? You know, your face is a good time. I've only seen your face once, though, because you usually have a mask. I think one time you took it off, and I was like, that's your face. Now I know what you look like. My whole life was changed. There's a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. Okay, so the person was saying that when they save on a save slot, they also said that the names are reversed, but they don't show up here. Not a lot, really. I wasn't super thrilled this year with a lot of the offerings, but I did play some good board games. Oh, that's good. Hopefully all the games suck this year, so when we launch Alterium Shift, it'll be like, yeah, this game's amazing. So I saved that on slot 8. I'll try to save this on slot 7 and overwrite. It's saved properly. I go to load game. What the person's talking about? I'm looking at this now and figure out how to reduce. Because if they already got saves, there's no way this is happening. I don't know. It doesn't interest me. Oh wait. The most promising was a tavern keeper type game, but they lost when they had like plated up style gameplay where you have to do all the drink creation. Oh, okay. Serving custom before the timer runs on. So you don't like that type of gameplay. I don't know what plated up style gameplay is, to be honest. Well, like the only time I ever played that type was in Evo Land 2 when you're like serving dishes. But yeah, I don't particularly love that either, to be honest. Like person orders a thing, you go and assemble it quick and before the patient meter runs down, right? It's the pop ether. How's it going? I haven't done Jelly Car streaming in a long time. A long time. I don't know what maybe, let's see. It's saved in the right slots. And they said there was an issue with Sage, but it only happens the first time around. I'm confused. I need them to send me a picture. The person who made the like complaint, the issue, sounded like a really bad issue. Where like they start the game and all the saves are wrong. And but and so I'm trying to figure out, I guess what I should try to do. I don't want to do this. Remove the save files. No, like so we used to have this issue where you start a new game and the save files would appear weirdly. And I could have sworn that I fixed that. But, you know, sometimes you feel like a nut. I'm going to make it so I don't have any save data at all. Right now, I should start the game and it's going to create a whole new folder in my local nonsense. Oh, I got to stir my tea. Stir my tea. Stir my tea. Okay, so this is what you see when you start a brand new game. You've never played the game before. Let's see if this works. A brand new game. Oops. There we go. Did you get a chance to check out any of that video? No, I haven't. Since you were texting me, I had to pop out, have dinner, and then wash the dishes, and then get one of my kids down for bed, and then come and start the stream. It's a whirlwind. The end of my days, from the time that we're called up for dinner to the time that I, get to be at my computer again, is just nonstop. All right, I'm gonna pick Pyra. Pick a peck of pickled Pyras. We'll see what. Oh, I gotta go put Mr. Mechamoose in my code. We'll put Mr. Mechamoose in autosave backup. We're gonna back that Mr. Mechamoose up. 4/2/2024. Mr. Mechamoose. I'm gonna all one word actually. Mr. Mechamoose. I just like saying it. You are a saving function. Thank you, Mr. Mechamoose, for the 7-month subscription and all of your QA support. I'll never forget you. I gotta put you in the. Do we have you in the credits? I feel like we should put you in the credits for all the QAing you've done. Where are our credits at? I shouldn't get too distracted. in here. Special thanks to G Elzahin. Look at Killboy. Some of the original testers. Beta testers. I could put you as a beta tester. I mean, you've practically beta tested our game for us when you were at the event. I could put you in this. Why is it not getting me down there? I'll put you in a special thing. Special thanks to Michael. I don't know. Since you played it at PAX West, yeah, I guess some things have changed a bit. But you might want to wait until we get some more next update done. So I go to save. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, they weren't kidding. What the flip? Okay. That's a bork kitty bork bork. Oh, weird. But the second time it's not. Interestingly, I exit. Go right back to the problem. What the flip? And then the save game window is stuck. What the heck? There's no errors. Gosh dang, that's annoying. Okay, so then if I quit, there must be some condition where when it doesn't have the initial saves, it does something goofy. So weird. There's Pyra. Let's try new game again. I hate these kind of issues. If I have to keep testing it, I'll have to make a shortcut that skips this whole scene, but I don't like making those changes because sometimes I forget to undo them. Or to deal with the consequences of my actions. That's a very annoying bug. Go, Pyra, go. Do your little choppy chop. And your other chop. And chop. Do your thing. Did I show you, Mr. Beckamoose, did we show you, like, the new Pyra? We have a new Pyra. We're still working on all the asset for her. But... pose. Here we go. This one. Open in browser. There you go. This is the new Pyra. Custom pose. Like closer to what she looks like. More accurate to her actual personality too. Like she's got a power pose as opposed to just that like straight up and down stance. Definitely more Pyra. You know? We're gonna have all of our main characters are gonna have their more, like a better posing. But we're trying to have that done without as much input by us, like just our feedback. I mean, look how like unimpressive she looks. But by comparison, like she just looks way more impressive with her posing. Okay. So what I wanted to see this time was, does it happen the second time? No. So it literally happens the very first time. Although it's weird that the save thing... Oh, I think that was a known issue where save doesn't always go away. Like, lingers. Okay. I'm going to fix this biznitch. Somehow. It only happens the first time, which to me means it's because there are save files. So if I go to Pyra and I remove her save files, go back here and go to save. Oh, I didn't do it. That's even weirder. Okay, I'm gonna have to do my shortcut because I want to keep doing that stupid intro every time. Well, I can't cut the entire intro out, but I can cut out. Let's see. Wait, is this the one? No, it's new game. This one. I have a little like shortcut I put in here somewhere. How did I do this? Where instead of going to... Oh, here it is. Right here. I just do this. Don't let me forget to undo that. We're going to start the game like, what is going on? Why is there no intro? I just jumped right into it. Honestly, that's how we originally had the game. But then we got so much feedback that people didn't have any sort of context to hang on to that we realized we needed to put an actual intro. Okay. So first I just want to see if I remove the save files. I presume that's where the issue is going to occur. Which means there's some thing that happens. Actually, I want to go check it out now. I think I would be able to see it in here. In the save load window, which would be... Get out of my way, Fisher. Here. Right column. Autosave, manual save. No, that's not right. This is my new one. Content. Viewport. Save slot. Interesting. So it doesn't have all the save slots. Now, are these ones like... Yep. Okay. So the problem actually occurs before we even get into the game. Let me see this. It's because it does some weird preload. Oh, no, it isn't. It's because that's what this is. Oh. So the problem is that there's a process that's supposed to run to, I think, to like load this data up or preload it up. Okay. So if I were to go to new game now, I think I'd only get one slot that had that preload. Let's find out. Shall we? I'm going to presume the reason is because there's no files initially created. There's no like autosave. So the autosave just happened just now. But this location didn't change because the save thing hasn't loaded. And whatever process preloads the save system is not happening on a brand new game. Oh, weird. So it doesn't even matter. It still takes it because it's like the first file. Interesting. So then now it's loaded and now it's going to refresh it with all the right data. Okay. So then if I go into start a new game, will this pre-populate now? No. So the problem is whatever I call when I call continue here, which preloads this data, is not getting called on a new game. Means something. So I would need to go to find out what happens here. So when we call continue, which is on the title screen, what do we do? UI selectable. And the event trigger is on submit. So it calls the title screen UI controller on submit continue. So on submit. So this calls on open window with the event data. I'm pretty sure the menu doesn't do that. I'm pretty sure the main menu does something different. The main menu is here. And we go into, I think, main view. Okay. So then we have the save and the load. When we call save, it is just calling the save load UI controller. Okay, so what is happening? We have target window here. This is the menu item selectable. I'm sorry. It's been a long week already. It's only Tuesday. Target window. On submit. So it calls the on open window. Okay. The target window is going to be the save load UI control. On window, this one. Okay. So when it's a save or a load or otherwise, okay, good. Custom save trigger equals null on open save window. So there's something that's happening in on open save window that is not properly initializing the data. What is happening? On open save window. Do await frame. We call on open frame. Okay. This is just getting selectables though. This whole thing doesn't do anything special. Is my favorite thing in the world. Debug. It would be my favorite thing in the world if debug mode didn't make compilation take for freaking ever. Compilation? 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 Whatevs, yo. Ask Wallaber. Shut your face. I don't need Wallaber. Wallaber's not going to solve all my problems. What does he know? He uses ternary operators. See, I can really talk smack about Wallaber because I know he's not around right now. He wouldn't be watching my stream because he's like chilling somewhere. So don't tell him I was talking smack. He'd be really offended. Okay, wait. I have to remove Pyra's autosaves. I want to see what happens at the time this issue happens. We do a new game. My favorite thing to do is to annoy Wallaber. My second favorite thing to do. I still have like a cold or allergies or something. It's really bugging me. So my theory then is somehow the loading process is loading some default data, or it's duplicating that like sample instead of doing like a new game version of it. I'm not sure how it's getting that, but okay, come on, let's do this. Come on. All right. So we get the first slot. This is the scrollable selectable, which I am fairly certain is that like non-existent thing with no data. Okay. So then we say, okay, select main character by name. So we're going to get like the main character that we're going to be showing. Character is null. What's the character name? Pyra. Character name's Pyra. Menu selectables. Well, that's weird. Why are the menu selectables? Okay, so let me see here. Where does this get populated? All over the freaking place. That's where. Menu selectables says get components and children. So then initialize isn't called? Is that what's going on? Oops, I didn't mean to open. We'll get rid of Pyra's autosaves. It could be that initialize is not called. That could be one problem. But why would it only not get called in this one context? That's weird. Let's find out. It says there's a number of places that call it, unfortunately. Because, you know, whatever. Oh, because it's window. Oh, I see. Okay, so then Base.initialize settings UI prompt. I want to know where this gets called for this object. Abstract window awake. We'll find out if initialize. Because that has to be the place where the menu selectables get set. So try again. I think. Okay, so initialize is not being called. Why would it not be? How am I not myself? Oh, wait, it might be called, but I didn't have the debugger on. Okay, whew. Back up. Try it again. No, still not called. Okay. Why would it not be called? It's just cloud setting stuff. There shouldn't be a reason it wouldn't be called, right? Let's find out where. So I think the abstract window awake. Well, that's the awake method. Okay, hold on. Is only the awake method that calls it? Hey, Rome, how are ya? Okay, but when it wakes up, it should call it then, right? As a worst case. So let me try. Let me just run it again. See what happens. How's your quails doing, Rome? Are you getting quality time with them? Quality time. Just never throw them up in the air. They might spin over, and then you'd be flipping the bird. Router and modem got married. They were pronounced husband with and wife. I'm worn out between quail drama and the snowstorm. Oh man, is it still snowy over there? That's not. I don't know why we get that weird extra block there. Oh, I know why. Because we have some weird issue where when the sound starts, it pauses everything. Okay, let me just. Did you name your quails? You should name one of them Dan. Dan Quail. The quail are hormonal teenagers. I had to separate the hens and roosts today, and now that's created another drama. Order of operations issue? It You're supposed to get 3 days of rain. We had a little bit of snow today, but it was like melted snow. Wow. Sucks to be where you live. You should move up to the Twin Cities. Initialize. I thought I had a method. There's setup method? No. Do I have an awake? Load window. Preload. Maybe I should preload. Preload is a special method that gets called even on inactive game object. Okay. So theoretically, I could make the save load controller do a preload. Try that. Do that. Haven't named them yet. Not sure if I will or not. See, naming can make things harder too, which is it's already going to be hard. Just name them like completely ambiguous names. This year we barely got snow, but when we do, or like always call them something different. Doesn't matter who they are. Just call them a different name. This year we barely got snow, but when we do, it's a whammy. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that the weather patterns are going to be fundamentally different. So when we get snow every year is going to be different. But it sounds like we're going to continue to get less and less snow over time. Let's see here. My theory is because I'm calling initialize on the game start. I don't know why I did all that weirdness. Hopefully that's not part of the thing I did. Oh, weird. I forgot that I have to like critically. Knowing right now the rain and snow for the past 3 weeks keeps interrupting my ability to finish. Yeah, I need to get it finished so you can have the aviary and get them out of your house. The change in weather is concerning. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm a little sick. I like my throat's gunky. I like the idea of calling them different every time. That would be kind of funny. It's like a new name every day. Let's see. Does this have? I'm curious if just calling that initialize early will solve the problem. This has been a problem for a while, though. It's interesting no one's complained about it until now. Today, your name is Fred. Tomorrow, you'll be Petunia. The next day, Nugget. Yes. I mean, it's how I named the chickens in Alterium Shift. Today, you are Ugly Facington. Because it doesn't matter which chicken you capture. The lady always calls them. The first one is always the same name. She never calls them. Their actual. We don't have them named by the position on the map. Okay, but this still seems kind of weird, doesn't it? Like these should have borders. This is good because that part worked. It's the initial save. If I quit out of this, we still have this stupid issue. But why is that happening? I wonder. One of them for the past few days has been called Horn Dog. A different one tonight is Jerkface. Yeah, Jerkface is a good name for whale. Have you ever seen the movie The Jerk? Call that dog. Anyway, I digress. Isn't bug fixing fun? If you want insight into the real life experience of developers. I guess I have to kind of test this. I want to go into the main map and see if it shows the boxes around the save slot. Something is definitely wonky. Sir Peckington. What about Madam Peckington? That would be funny. Or Z or Zay or I don't know how you do the only problem I have with the like non-binary pronouns or like non-gendered pronouns is they start with an X and X's are just harder to say. Like you say Z. I just want it to be, just put Z or something. ZIE. Okay, so that's interesting. Why would it not show the borders of things? And why does this stupid save game thing hang out there? Let me find this out. Okay, so let me go into let me save title. Okay. On open save window, save title active, true. Those are the only places that it's active. Why would it continue to show? Z, it's a neo pronoun, is the word you were looking for. Yeah, is it, or like XIE? I've seen this one. I'm not saying I have to have a pronoun that I can pronounce. It just is easier for me. It's easier for me because X, I just don't like X's, right? Like I don't like starting words with X because it always confuses me on how to say it. Whatever starts with X, which isn't a lot. I mean, xylophone, I can say that. Because that might be why the pronoun starts with X, because it's like, not sure else what you do. Maybe there isn't an XIE. Hold on. XIE pronoun. Zer. Yeah, it's here, I'll send it to you. So the nominative XIE, accusative zer, self. The neopronoun is a gender-neutral pronoun which can be used by anyone regardless of gender identity. Right? It's just that I know I'm gonna just sound stuffy about this, but I just want a gender-neutral pronoun that is of that size, but easier to say. They, them is also not that hard, right? Because it's only one more letter. But I don't know. It just feels like you could have had a different letter there. Maybe not. Maybe there is no other letter that could possibly represent gender neutral. What was I doing? Save window. Oh, I was looking at this thing. Okay, so how is this set up? So the title for save should be located in the header, right? Save title. Okay. So what's the deal with the save title? Why is the save title lingering? Top bar, Windows scaler, UI panel. Set to 9. Wait a minute. UI panel, Windows scaler. That's kind of weird. So why am I not just doing it on the header? I think I put all of the window scalars on the individual character. UI panel, Windows scalar. Yeah. Why did I even do that? Just because I thought it looked better, I guess? So it didn't like collapse everything all at once? Does it really matter? The low title does not have a window scalar. Interesting. I'm surprised that I didn't put a UI panel on the header. How many other windows work? Look at one of the other ones. Settings. No? Strange. I'm curious about the history of how neopronouns were created. I don't know enough about them. When I tried to look at them, well, like, in my first introduction to the XIEXER was actually a story, like a science fiction story by Peter F. Hamilton, where there's like a far future where there's gender fluid individuals, and so they use the Zer pronouns because the people would go through different phases where they would either be more feminine or more masculine, and so they always use Zer for them. The book was called Salvation. No, that's not what it's called. Salvation Lost is a different one. Well, maybe. Actually, I think it's called Salvation Lost. I wouldn't say it was the most easy to follow or enjoyable book. Oh, it's called Salvation. So, Peter F. Hamilton, Salvation. It was, you know, I mean, it's about like the entire extinction of all of humanity and how they're fighting against an alien race that is consuming the galaxy, right? You know, typical science fiction fare. So like it, you know, it's not emphasizing it has a little bit of emphasis on the gender fluidity, but it's not really the main thrust of the story. But the way the story was written, it's a dual. It focuses on like the world before the catastrophe, and then a far future where there's a bunch of humans training to be the ones that fight the alien. And so the far future one is the one that has the stronger emphasis on the gender fluidity and Zers. Although even in like the present time in the story, there's the it still exists. Like there's a whole society of gender fluid people that live on a planet, a separate planet. This how it should be, the normalizing and not making a big deal, right? I mean, um, I will say, so with Alterium Shift, we have our non-binary character Sage. We don't make a big deal about it, but when we were at some events, we had some people playing our game, and they had a reaction to it when they recognized that there was a character that was non-binary and it wasn't story. It was just like, oh, that character. They're playing it and they're like, why are they saying? And then oh wait, the character's non-binary, and they get really happy to see that because those people were also non-binary. That's kind of how it should be, right? It shouldn't be like that's the thing we're throwing it in your face. In fact, as far as I understand it, people who identify, is it identify as? Whose identity is? Right, because it's not preference. That's their identity. As non-binary, it's not like they want to make it a big deal. It's just who they are. And so you don't make it a big deal. It's just exists. I mean, again, like our game has, at some point, there are two moms. And it's not even made a big deal. It's just like, oh yeah, my mom's here, but you're talking to the other mom or something. It's just like, I think that's how it should be, right? Just completely normalized. It's not like you're making the story about that. So much exciting seeing it as a normalized person rather than the story being about it. Yeah, I mean, I guess when you're making a change in society, you sometimes have to make things bigger. A bigger deal, right? You have to make a bigger deal about it. I think. I would suspect you need to do that at times in like the early days, but at some point it needs to be normalized. Okay, so why did I do this? So for every single little thing, I threw stupid things in stupid places. But why? I don't understand. Why don't I just put the UI panel here? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. What did I do? There's something I did before. Hold on a second. I want to look at my window here. Panels. Footer, content, select stage, fire. Top bar. Okay, so the problem is the top bar has a panel, so this should not have a panel. The reason it's failing. Oh, it doesn't have a panel. Crap. I thought it did. Damn it. I was ready to solve my world's problems. Yeah, I mean, to some extent, to some extent, help people expose things more so they can learn and make sense. But in general, after the while, it ends up feeling othering. Yeah, exactly. So that's what's more exciting to see it normalized. I don't know, things have to go through phases. Right, like sometimes you have to be more drastic so you can be heard, right? You have to, like, something has to be made visible first so people can get awareness. Okay, so that wasn't the problem though. So let me see here. We have footer, content, and selects, and then top bar. The top bar is not closing properly. I could do it for the header, I guess, for the top bar. Character select. Oh, I see, because each one of these have their own too. Why would it do that? Top bar? No. So the way that a close works is it closes each element. but it's having trouble closing it when this is showing. Is it because there's a layout element? Just remove that, I guess. Nothing. Not really a very exciting coding night, but at least I turned off mid-roll ads, so I don't have to deal with checking whether ads are happening. I looked it up, and pre-roll ads aren't as long as mid-roll, so it feels like it makes more sense to let people deal with mid-roll, pre-roll. I can make this happen either way. Come on, Pyra, do your thing. All right, save. Nope, still not working. Why? I want to save the close at the same time. Why is it not doing it? Why is it staying up there? It's staying up there because of some reason. It's got a width. This has a panel. Okay, what if I just close this? Okay, so the problem is, even though the top bar has that element in it. Oh! Because I'm looking at the wrong thing? I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. I am a dum-dum. Oh, it still didn't work. Perfect. Still not working. Screw you. Why are you not working? It might be because the window doesn't have the panel. How do I make it? I thought I made a button to reload the panels. Okay, well that's the issue. So that makes a lot more sense. How are you, Ether, by the way? How's life? How are you doing in the ether, so to speak? Alright. So dumb. I hate stupid issues like this. There's a thing about the way Unity works and their layout. It's still not fully intuitive to me, and sometimes it just feels like a lot of extra work to like manage some of the layout stuff. And I admit that I might just be doing it all wrong, but I've seen other people work with their UI and they basically have to do the same thing where they go and find the spot and they do things. It seems like some weird excessive amount of work. Poke, poke, poke. Flash. Poke, poke, poke. Flash. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. I've been like cold level sick, not major, but annoying. What? What was that? Okay, good news. Save game is now right. Bad news. Something else weird happened. Okay, well at least the save game thing goes away. Good. So now I gotta figure out why the save slot are not showing properly. We will go to files. I'm just working on fixing a bug. That's it. Might just be all I work on tonight, and I'm okay with that. I envy the developers that have more ability to be fast and consistent while they're streaming. It's not my shtick. Especially not with Unity. I think I could do more with using like a simpler tool. Just a lot of stuff to pay attention to. All right, Pyra, let's do this. At least I'm like running a demo of the game constantly, right? Like I'm constantly demonstrating the game, as opposed to when I'm working on the other things, you don't really get to see a lot of game happening. Sure, a lot of people already seen this before, like 5 times, but whatever. I remember someone said the axe has no handle. It's like, no, it has a handle. It just blends in. I think there was something like there's something that gets blended in with the carpet. Okay. So if I go to save now, the save goes away perfectly. But now the freaking boxes don't show up. Why don't the boxes show up? Why are you doing this to me? What would cause the boxes to not be boxy? Current mode. I mean, it could be something to do with the way. Sorry, I broke Unity. You broke Unity? Very nice of you to suffer for our entertainment. I don't think you understand. I secretly think everyone else is suffering. I guess the ones that are really suffering will just leave. It's funny because I sit here having anxiety about my streaming, but the reality is, if I'm not entertaining, people just won't be here. Which is legit. I mean, people won't be here. Okay. So I should just stop worrying about everything. So we create the save slot. This is where the save slot stuff. Oh, okay. So I wonder if. Go back to this. See what happens. So what is causing these save slots not to have a border? This is called save slots without borders, like Doctors Without Borders. But it's interesting that those have a border, but these ones do not. Why? Is it because the new game? There's an image there. Classic window color is black. Why is it black? Oh, shnikes. Because the first save slot is the autosave. So what? I was thinking about like, I'm sorry that I always compare myself to Oliver, but I just think about him so much when I'm solving problems because I'm solving like basic UI issues. He's doing like smart person's math. So this is the first template. Let me go see if this has like that image. Okay, so what is okay? Okay, so here's the problem. Okay, this is the Earth. It's round. It's interesting though, like if I go right, because they already exist. Slots were created. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. So then I need to look at when we do the save load on an open save window. We do something to make the first slot an autosave slot that's not interactable. Okay. So this is the problem. For some reason. I could open the window and then do this. Why does it make it different? If I hide these things, tell to skip first selectable. Tell to open the window. On window, open, update menu. I think this is what we have to do. So the problem is I make the autosave slot non-interactable. And in the process of creating all of the data, it gets goofy. Okay, let me go take a look here. If I go to my save slot template, is this interactable? Yeah, okay. So what I probably need to do to make this work. I think I need to take this and change where it happens. If current mode equals save, so we're saving a file, then we do that. Maybe that'll work. Just move where it happens. I think because it's marked as non-interactable, it messes up the rest of the images. Of course, I have to test it the same way. Very rousing problem solving here. Not very interesting work happening, but this moment, I just need to get sheet done. You know what I'm saying? So the issues that the person complained about were legitimate. But, on the plus side, I mean, I was supposed to be working on a new save system, which I don't think I don't want to really prioritize the save system. I want to fix it, but like, I want to finish fishing, and then I want to work on more of the story. I'm only going to do that in fits and start. We go. Thanks, Pyra. These work. Ah, fuzz knuckles. I don't understand why these are becoming black. Like their alpha is being set to nothing. Do they have? Let me see. I don't have anything that would make the alpha nothing. It would be. Are they part of a group? I don't have a group here. Normal color. Why is that being set to black? What? Look at these. Oh, because it's Hyra. What? This is the normal color for that. Let me go look at. You had to be clever. This is Pyra's normal color there. So when we select a character, that, by the way, that code I made, that code change I made doesn't matter. Do it. I don't want to move code around if I don't have to. Then it must be here. Update selected menu item character. Pretty sure that happens. Save data. Take the navigation from the current header. I got debugger, so we'll just turn debugger on. Take a look at it. Did I fall? What's going on? How you purring over there? Like the cat game. Is everything going perfectly? I'm a guy who's a game dev for fun. I'm just hunting down stupid UI issues. It's a lot. What do you call a mushroom in a fable? The moral of the story. I guess a moral is a type of mushroom. Okay, Mr. Busy for 34 seconds. More or less. More or less. More or less. More or less. Okay, so the color is not black right now. Why am I working on a bug on stream? Because it's a pretty annoying bug. That's why. And I'm pretty bugged by it. Means you really do need to get a release out soon with the bug fixes. Come on, come on. Do your little exercise. You got it, Pyra. Okay. So right now, Pyra's header is white. So there's not going to be, there's no black there yet. What do we got here? Character exists. Good. Base colors. Anyone read these? Normal color is 00000. Why is that? Why? Wait. That's good, right? 0000 is white? Or is it black? I think it's black. Why is it freaking black? Doesn't show as black here. So that's stupid. Base colors. Get base colors. Result equals colors. Result normal color equals default color. Default color does not have a fucking default. Okay, so wait, where is this here? Oh, it's not even defined. Why? Ah, oh, so mad at myself. Do it. Okay. Sorry. I sound so testy about this. I'm just really annoyed. Like, why would I make a default color that had like literally no ability to set it? I don't even know why I did this. It's only used in those places. This makes me so mad. Default equals colors, normal color. I don't even know what normal color is. Shit. The normal color for this color block. I don't even know what that is. There must be a normal white is. I don't. I'm just gonna. I think a default of white makes the most sense for a normal color. Because then it's just whatever color the graphic is. That's literally the problem. It's somehow getting a normal color that's black. Dumb. My friend works in IT and asked him, "How do you make a motherboard?" He said, "I usually tell her about my job." I mean, that works in a couple levels, actually. How are you, Gavin? You still banned from the Primogen stream? I want that. I want to start everything over from here. One more try. We'll hope this works. Oh, we wait for Pyra to do her thing. Wait. Pick a peck of pickle, Pyrus. Come on, Pyra. Do your thing. If you think Thursdays are depressing, wait 2 days. It'll be Saturday. These jokes make me want to ram my head into a wall. Don't be so rambunctious. What's the difference between a dog and a marine biologist? One wags a tail, and the other tags a whale. To the best of my memory, bows are made of ram. That's only because I know about Rambo. Made that one up. Can you believe it? Yes, I did just give it the middle finger. No, I'm not ashamed of my life choices. Where is my default? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Why would it have made them all black? Because of this. Why did I do that? I'm gonna do this. I think. Wait, not colors that white. It's colors that white. I don't know why I allowed it to be. I guess I wanted to make it so if the normal color let's try this and see what happens. Thinking out puns like a minigun. That also rhymes. The CEO of IKEA was just elected president of Sweden. He should have his cabinet together by the end of the week. What a dumb president of Sweden. His cabinet barely had a leg to stand on. Would you believe that? Well, you know, he first had to get them all together because some assembly is required. Which Disney princess spends most of her day on dating apps? Cinderella. Actually, false. He has 3. Tinderella. Ooh. Oh crap! I can't. I still have to do this the annoying way. What do you call a dog in a submarine? A subwoofer. That's all I got for you guys right now. I was going to get a pet guinea pig, but I'll get something else first and see how it goes. I'm going to get a pet guinea pig. I was going to get a pet guinea pig. Why am I stupid and I'm not getting the joke? I was going to get a pet guinea pig. Guinea pig. How am I not myself? What? We need like a joke explainer on that one. That seems more right? Interestingly, shouldn't be able to select up. It does. Is annoying. That works though. The dad joke plays on the dual meaning of the phrase "see how it goes" in the context of getting that guinea pig. Normally, did you chat GPT that? The phrase means to try something out and observe the outcome before making a decision. Here's the twist. Guinea pigs are often thought of as starter pets or introductory pets before getting a larger. However, the joke humorously suggests the speaker might get something else first as a trial run. I think that makes sense. It just is really stupid. I call my horse Mayo and sometimes mayonnaise. Okay, I think I fixed all of the bugs on the save system. I don't think I'll be able to reproduce one of them. But, you know, seems to work. Really heckin' annoyed by the whole thing. Glad that the user who found it. Okay, if you don't get this one, you need to catch up. Oof. Oh man, my tummy's grumbling. I must turd. What just happened here? Why? Oh my god, everything is broken. Oh man, Matsu, have you heard the recent AI song about Stoff? No. I also thought you were taking a potty break at work. It's amazing. Has someone sung it? Or is it just written out? That's annoying AF as well. Man, why do people even play this game? Maybe they don't. Oh no. Is it? Are there any naughty lyrics in it? Or is it all clean? Okay. And I'll listen to it. It's maybe loud. Okay, let me just do this. Turn the volume down. How loud it is. Oh my gosh, that's really loud. Okay.
When it comes to clothes, I go the extra mile. Yeah, you know it, I'm the king of style. When it comes to clothes, I go the extra mile. I design the freshest fits, the illest gear. When I step with Thalia, all eyes on me, yeah. I got the sickest swag, don't you even doubt. I'm the mastermind behind all the characters that stand out. From the heroes to the villains, they all look fly. Stuff's the name when it comes to design. I'm the guy, Stuff's the designer, the one and
But he's
only
given up on design.
I create the best clothes, the illest characters, no failure. When you see my work, you know it's the bar. Stuff's the man, he's got the style, you can't go wrong.
Stupid Twitch. Everlasting, I'm sorry. That's a cute song. Sorry. I turned off mid-roll ads thinking stupid Twitch. And their stupid twitchy face. My music back on. Twitch is shady AF indeed. Well, I'm glad it finally loaded, Everlasting. I had been using mid-roll ads for a while. And, well, for like a month or so. And I turned it off tonight because I'm like, you know what? 3 minutes of mid-roll every hour is a lot. And now you're getting screwed over by Twitch. And I'm sorry about it. Let's see what happens here. It's okay. I'll be high-holing everything soon. What does that mean? Key-holing? High-holing? Sounds like a joke. I lost one of my gloves today. On one hand, it's just a glove. On the other hand, it's cold. My internet was pretty shaky lately, so every few minutes I could watch ads before it went out again. Oh, that's so lucky for you. So has me turning off my mid-roll made your lives worse? I thought people would like it better. You run a home network through an RPI as a DNS, and it sinkholes ads. They just show up as placeholders. Oh, okay. So you still have to wait through the ad space, but you don't have to watch it. Okay, so set active. Not able to select the main character. No, that's fine. On open window. The window opened. Yeah. I am confused. Oh, it never hits window opened. No, it does. For a second, I thought. Why is the window not opened? I'm so mad about this. Hey, Toke. I mean, sorry for the bad word. Yeah, the timer might be there, but you don't get randomly 300 volume. That's fair. How's it going, Toke? I'm looking at my finger. Maybe I should just work on the new save system now. I fixed, some of the core issues. So annoyed. See, this is the new save window I want to work on. Auto, manual, characters. I'm not mad at you, Toad. Part of me misses Unity. Other parts, not so much. I'm spending all of my time on Godot these days. I've heard a number of people say they like Godot. I've heard Wallaber say a lot that he likes Godot. I don't blame them. One of the things I want... Oh, I should check this out. I'll go to my classic window. There it is. Classic window. So, interestingly enough, why is it extrude edges? I don't even want to extrude edges. Why is it extruding them? That's kind of weird. Oh, I guess we need to extrude them. What? That's strange. Did I just break my windows entirely? Okay, that was weird. Maybe just because I changed it while it was showing. UI building way cleaner with Godot. Yeah, I mean, Unity, am I right? So if I wanted to double the size of this, I think I can make this half, right? So 110, half of 110 is 55. If I do that, will it double the borders on these? So I think I think I have to eventually do this. It's missing a few C# translated methods. Oh, so you're still using C# in Godot? So you expect to use vanilla C# to build your own workaround, which can be a bit of a headache. So you're using Godot with C#. You're not using their language. I don't mind the walls. I think in order to be accurate to like the pixel doubling, I might have to do this. I don't know why it's 110 pixels per unit is the default. Cutting it in half doubles the size. So if I did it, if this were divided by 4, I couldn't. I'd have to divide it by divisible by 5. $22. I subtract 22. I think we didn't. I think when we imported all these things, we should have done it at some baseline size. There are a handful of things you might have to use GDScript for, but most things you can build systems in C# with similar structure. They're proprietary methods. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Strange. So if I made it 88, it's a little better. Pixels aren't exactly where we want them to be, though. Add a character controller. INV is inventory, maybe? inverse. Pick up overnight with very similar code as I was using Union. Oh yeah, so 110 is like super scale. Okay, that's not important. I was just getting slightly distracted. We really should. I mean, I really do want I don't want the pixel density to look different. Because our game is really a lower resolution technically than other games. Anyway, so I think I made a copy of the save controller, didn't I? Okay. Save load UI controller. No, I didn't. So I can make a save UI controller, which will be confusing because it's a save. The save system UI controller, maybe? Kind of wonder if I should just build one from scratch instead of reusing all my garbage here. Because there's a lot of mess I created here. Hey, Stoff. I got a song to sing you. Wait, let me go pull up the lyrics. How are you? I love our ongoing conversation that, you know, every day or so we have a little back and forth. Okay, so if I was gonna make marginal progress on my saving system, where would I want to start? Part of me thinks I should reuse code. I might just have to make a whole different view though for like loading. Well, I mean, loading is going to be the same. It's the saving that's going to be a problem. All right, Everlasting. Thanks for dealing with the ads. Good keeping in touch, man. It is. What have you done? Stoff, I'm really bummed that you decided that you were going to get out of doing game development and art design. You still haven't told me exactly what it is you're going to do, though. Like, is it you're just going to go flip some burgers or something? I don't think that's really a very good, lucrative business. I mean, that's what you want to do, but what I'm going to do is call, like, save. That was the idea. I mean, you can go work at In-N-Out. That's a good place to go, right? In-N-Out. In-N-Out. Live out of the van. That's the life, man. You should drive that van to Minnesota. Come visit. You're always welcome here. Drifting's been a few months per place. Yeah, seems fine. You are an odd job, though, is the problem. Live by the day. You're not wrong. You're like Odd Job, which is why it's perfect. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to find a different place to work all the time. Might be better to find a job doing something else then. You want to work in like paid media? Harry at my job. Dad joke. Aladdin has been banned from the Magic Carpet Race. Apparently, he's been using performance enhancing rugs. That's cute. All right, save window, add, save system UI controller, which I believe is a UI window, so we're good there. So we have a couple things we have to do here. We're gonna have to do the character select as well. Wonder if I need to do this. Is totally manual. There's no like. I don't need to do anything special. You just need to select like the item in the list, right? So let me see. Save window. I don't need a character select controller. Well, I would need one, I think. But more because I need to know which one was selected, right? I did that with my fishing game. I just did that with like the rod and bait. I don't even know how I did it. Maybe I made a selector for it. I might have. UI setting. Okay, I should make a. This is just too absurd. Save system UI control. Boom. UI. So, what the flip? Oh, what is this? I must already have a save system thing. Okay. So that's whatever. So let me see here. So I can just get rid of the word. There's like a load. Don't want to say system. Save system. I think we just need to do a mono behavior. I don't remember if the character select control controller is a mono behavior. UI container. Oh, I see. I don't really care about it being a UI list. Got a UI container. Should be simple enough. What do you call a sad strawberry? Oh, blueberry. Or a blue raspberry. Oh no. Tom Sutton's here with his video gaming. What do you call a factory that makes okay product? A satisfactory. What do you call a factory that only makes depressing products? A satisfactory. What do you call a factory that really likes to harm people? A sadist factory. What do you call a factory that only tells snarky jokes? A sarcastic factory. Kind of work. Hi, Tom. I don't know why you inspired that in me. I think we do have, so all that stuff is already set. That's good. Theoretically, when we open this window, Michael Shazuro. I know you. How are you doing? What are you up to? What's up with your life? Long time no see. Wait, no, there's like a whole C between us. Konbanwa. Michael-san. Working away could be better. Could be. At least you get to wear a suit all the time. I'm trying to save myself. Wonder if I should do... How can I test this without having to do a lot of other things? Problem is now, when I want to test the new save system, I'm going to have to, like, inject some code somewhere. I think I could almost make this work. As it is. I'm glad that you're doing well-ish, even if it could be better, though. Like, it's gonna be summer soon, right? You're in the hemisphere that has summer. Nice weather. What am I doing? Scroll container. I gotta go set all these values. Already starting to heat up, you know what I mean. Getting hot in here. Scroll container. I think it's going well. Just chugging along, if you will. Full rec. Full view. Have a new fishing game we're working on. Finally, even though it was beginning of this year that I thought I was going to get working on. Oh no, beginning of last year. I was gonna be working on it. Finally getting to that. Step by step, baby. I'm looking for it. So we have and I'm working on the new save view because I realized that we do need it like a never-ending list of auto saves versus manual saves. Because we've already had, too many people rely on auto save, and our game does not make that easier on them. Scroll rec. Okay, so I know that scroll rec is. Okay. Scroll container. I think that's. No, there's. Back selectable. Save slot template. I wonder if I can get away with just starting by reusing what's already there. I don't really care about the save header. I guess it's this thing, like the save and load header. Guess that don't need save title, load title, scroll position. Although tonight I'm probably not going to stay much longer because I've had a sore throat. I'm trying to keep it healthy enough. Probably going to wrap up here in a few minutes. I could try to get this thing to run, I guess. What do we do with continue? We do it in on submit continue. I could just comment this out and say save system UI control. Dad joke time. I don't trust artists. They're always so sketchy. Oh snap! Gavin, are you doing the song for? Is that the Stoff song? And how easy Europop is to mass produce. What is the song? The different song? Oh no. Do I want to hear this song? Oh, it's in French. What is it? That's a funny song. It's a random French track. Oh, okay. I guess I could listen to it. I gotta put the volume like all the way down.
Je vois ton regard dans la nuit, ton amour est comme un feu brûlant, brûlant. Je danse avec toi jusqu'au lever du soleil. La sensation électrique, ça me fait partir de là. Vibration de l'amour, nous dansons tout.
So what is this thing, Suno? It just generates music for you? Kinda neat. AI, man, it's gonna take over the world. I having trouble with the volume control on that. I just didn't want it to like take over the audio. Hey, look at that. I mean, it loaded data. That's good, right? Got like never-ending bugs, but I call that progress. I needed to select this in the beginning, but I forgot to actually assign the container. But I have to do here. Save system character select controller. There we go. That should work. So then what I got to do is I go to my save system controller. Save system character select controller. And then we'll do on a window. Oh wait, can I make? I can't remember if I can make the UI controller selectable. First selectable. Can I do this? Will it work? No, it will not work. Okay. So we don't select the first selectable. And instead, we on window open. See if this works. I don't know if it'll work with all the errors. I'm about to wrap up, so I'll listen to it after the stream. Let me go. What did I click? Tab again. It's good to just open the tab. That would work too. Just gonna see what happens. If I can get the finger to point, that would be nice. Can't believe the save issue that was happening earlier. Pretty brutal. Alright, let's find out. Sure. Oh wait, I forgot to do something. Okay, hold on a second. So I gotta go to here. And otherwise I definitely get errors from that. All right, find out what happens. Nothing. You get nothing. Problem is I have to go fix I gotta go fix some of this stuff. So I'm gonna wrap up. I have not been well lately. Not in a bad way. I've just had sore throat and stuff. So I'm gonna go rest my throat a little bit. Relax a little bit, you know? Go to bed. Primarily just go to bed. I think I'll try to have the fishing stuff to finish up on Saturday. I think, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm enlisting some aid from a developer who's done some work on our project a few times, and hoping that he'll help me fix the stupid physics-based issues I keep running into. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. No promises yet. Let's go raid somebody. Who should we raid? Lucy Bin? Who's Lucy Bin? Look, they're playing game. Pumpkin Days is streaming. They're cool. Let's go say hi to Pumpkin. I'll say hi to Dras for sure. You know, we are in Discord. We're not that far away. Hope you're going to continue to do semi-well. Thanks for hanging out, y'all, while I worked on bugs. Hopefully I'll do more actual work on Saturday. Sorry for the low energy. Just feeling low energy. Not that sorry about it. I accept who I am. We'll slide into each other's DMs, Michael. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all later.